Hello my beautiful people, today we're gonna talk about my BoxyCharm by IPSY for the month of September that got lost, and I finally got this here with not quite the stuff I was expecting to get, honestly, because you know that you kind of know what you're getting when you're ordering products. So 3 of the products you can choose from the options they given you, and 2 other items they give you without any chance to choose, but you technically know what it is. So it's not what I was expecting, but hey, at least we got a box. So let's review it. So it's another crazy story. In my last video, I reviewed Patrick Major Holiday Face Palette. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. That was a hell of a story, but now this situation, there is no card, nothing, there is no theme, so I have no idea what the theme is. I'm gonna start basically from a lip balm because I feel like my lips, they need some hydration. So let's jump right into this. So our first product is gonna be from a brand Keys Soul Care. It's a comforting tinted lip balm in Inspiration. It was my choice. It's a gorgeous sheer neutral berry color that retails for $18. It's a Allure Beauty Award winner. They do have 5 different colors there and also clear finish. So the packaging is very cute. It has good nourishing ingredients as a camellia seed oil and also avocado oil, basically to make your lips smooth, to hydrate your lips, all the good jazz. I'm usually not a big fan of a tinted lip balms. I don't know, something about them just makes me a little wander around before getting them. So it claims to be that lip balm that, you know, you would apply without a mirror, which is great, and it has 12 months of a shelf life. It's made in China, and let's give it a shot. I feel like that's gonna help us a lot today because my lips literally need as much of hydration as possible. This is actually not that super duper pigmented lip balm, so I can see how would you be able to apply this without a mirror, that's for sure. But even with mirror, I kind of made a mess. It doesn't have any crazy scent. Like, there is a scent, but it's very light. If you're wondering, does it smell like berries? No, it doesn't. That's so cute. I feel like this would fit a lot of skin tones as well. Usually I'm not going for like a berry color. I'm usually more like on the pink, light pink side, but this was really nice. Feels very thin, definitely a lip balm consistency, not super pigmented, but buildable. So you can definitely build the color, and I do really appreciate this. It's melting on your lips so nicely. All right, I think I like it. It feels really nice. It doesn't taste good, but it feels really nice. Ooh. It doesn't taste good at all. Okay, and the next product was probably the most upsetting product, but I don't want to judge because first impression is a first impression. We're gonna play with this palette and give it a fair shot, but let me show you what I got. This is Unfiltered Beauty I Love You Eyeshadow Palette that retails for $14. It's painful to look at. I feel like e.l.f. makes better packaging. This like cheap plastic packaging, I don't even know what to tell you guys. It does have 12 months of a shelf life. It's made in China, and I'm gonna open this right now. I don't have around me e.l.f. eyeshadows, but I do have here e.l.f. brow product. Give me 1 second, we're gonna just slightly compare. Why do they look so similar? So this e.l.f. product costed me like $3 at the time. I don't know how much is this right now. I used to love it for my eyebrows. It's a eyebrow powder, but even their shadows, they are not as expensive as this one, and you're getting 2 mattes and 2 shimmers, and the packaging is absolutely not stunning. I'm trying to open this, and you know me with packagings, I don't think I've used shadows like that for a long time. Yeah, that's what we're getting for $14 apparently. So let's talk about this palette versus what I was supposed to get. This wasn't my choice, obviously. This was one of the products that they gave me without any chance to choose. I really appreciate that they gave me 3 products that I actually chose. Instead of this palette, I was supposed to get Fenty Beauty eyeshadow palette. I feel like there is a difference, right? There's definitely a difference. But we're gonna play with this palette today. I'm not gonna judge it after just looking at this. I'm gonna prep my eyelids real fast. I'm gonna adjust my eyeshadow primer potion that usually saves the day. So hopefully this eye look will not be a disaster. I feel like it's hard to make it a disaster because there's just 4 colors to mess with, and I'm sure the overall payoff is not gonna be massively overwhelming. Let's start from the name of the brand. It was really hard for me to understand what was the name of the brand and what the heck is that, but apparently if you will look up close, like over here, that's the name of the brand over there. I don't want to mention it's cruelty free. I haven't mentioned that, which is pretty good. This has very cute names, and first one is Cuddle Me, which is this light ginger color. So let's start from this color and let's try to create a canvas. I feel like packaging is giving me like drugstore, maybe even dollar store eyeshadows, so I don't have great expectations and high expectations, but I also don't want to, you know, underrate this if that's a good formula. And if you wish to pay $14 for 4 colors, technically, no, it's still expensive. Way too expensive for what it is. Okay, so the color is here. I'm gonna try to create a very easy look because I don't want to go crazy and then, you know, basically mess up my look because I'm going to work after this video, just like pretty much all the time when I'm filming. I'm not impressed by this shadow at all. This literally gives me a vibe of a very cheap formula. I sense it. So apparently this color story was inspired by the founder's love for coffee. Then we're gonna try to use this color, and I'm very cautious. This is Coffee in Bed, and this is like dark brown. I'm being a mean girl today, sorry guys, but I'm really upset, like legitimately upset. I don't know whose fault was, and I know that, you know, I got leftovers because my package got lost, but I don't know, it's not something that's even comparable, you know what I mean? This eyeshadow palette and Fenty. This color seems to blend pretty decently. Oh no, there are patches, hold on. So I'm trying to kind of like blend this at the outer portion, then kind of like highlight my crease area. This is a little, it's not horrible, but it's a little hard to blend. You kind of need to work through this. I feel like all drugstore palettes have the same feel. I don't like super complex looks, but I just like a little bit of something. It is a little difficult, but it is possible to make it work. So if you got this palette, or if you are wondering, is this anything good, it is possible to get it to work. You just need to work for it. Okay, not horrible. Then I'm gonna grab another brush. It's gonna be a flat brush. I'm gonna use this, the darkest color, for my lower lash line. And I'm gonna start basically by connecting this with the other color. And then I'm gonna very lightly buff it all over my lower lash line. Okay, then I'm gonna grab another flat brush, something a little fluffier, and I'm gonna use that ginger color that's called Cuddle Me, and I'm gonna just go so dusty, like kind of a little lower than the previous one. Oh, it's a little erasing the previous color. That's what I'm saying with these cheap formulas. Like, it's hard to build one color on the top of another because they kind of erase each other. We're getting somewhere. All right, and then let's try those shimmers. Let me swatch them for you because I feel like they just very shimmery, huh? So here's the first one that's called Morning Glow. You ready? Wow. And the other one called 5 minutes. I wonder why it's called 5 minutes. If it's a coffee theme, like maybe like extra 5 minutes to drink coffee or something. Ooh, pigmented. Okay, so you see how shimmers look. They are a little creamier than I expected, to be honest, so maybe something will come out from this. I'm gonna use 5 minutes. Color is called 5 minutes, and I'm gonna press it at the center. Ooh, actually, hold on. Actually, it looks pretty decent. Let's do the same on our left eye. Okay, there is something. I'm grateful for that. And the other color I'm gonna use for my eye a little like in the inner portion, and getting on the top of that 5 minutes color and erasing this apparently. Hold on. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna press this color, then I'm gonna add a little bit more of that 5 minutes. No. I can't get them to look like there are two colors going into each other. Like when I'm pressing another one, previous one is getting erased. I'm trying to get that gradient. That's all I can do with this palette. Then I'm gonna highlight my inner corners by using that Morning Glow color. I tried my best. I really did. I'm tempted to try this color that's called Coffee in Bed to kind of like create that like liner work. Maybe let's do that. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work for us. Okay, so I'm gonna just do the same on my another eye because I did create a little bit of a wing look. I'm sure guys you can't see it, but it's there. It's definitely there. So let me do the same on my right eyelid. This is close to non-existent. And I'm gonna kind of like clean up this mess by using a clean fluffy brush. I'm kind of like buffing the color out. Trying so hard to make this look wearable. Whenever I'm trying to soften up the corners, I'm literally getting rid of the color because it's just kind of like completely disappearing and I'm not loving it. No. I think I'm gonna use a little bit of the brown liner and I'm gonna use it for my waterline on the lower lash. And then let me add my mascara and I'll be right back to check out the next product that's almost as exciting as this one. And I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay guys, so I'm back and I just couldn't leave it like that. So I added some gems to this eye look to make it a little different. You know what I mean? Because it was so plain and the shimmers just when I'm starting to play around to kind of like soften up the corners, I'm erasing the colors, so it's kind of close to impossible to make this look a little more blended. So we're gonna move on. I was supposed to get a duo from Natasha Denona, and it was a bronzer and a blush, or bronzer and highlighter. Anyway, what I got here, it's completely different. It's way too deep for my skin, so we're gonna use it today as a bronzer and as we'll try to use it as a blush, but we'll see how it's gonna go. So I got here Complex Culture Good Glow Blush Duo in Spiced Up and B Content. I would never choose these colors for myself, it's way too deep, but it retails for $30. It is vegan, cruelty free, it has 12 months of a shelf life, and it's also made in China. So it's such a bummer to get something that's way too deep for you, but honestly guys, if you're wondering how good is this formula, I'm here for you. I'm gonna try this just for the sake of this video, but I don't know, I'm never reaching for those colors, especially as my blush, but I'm gonna be light-handed. I'm gonna try to make this work. So I'm gonna start from this color that has less shimmer, and I'm gonna try to use this color as bronzer, and we'll see how it's gonna go. Oh, it's like that orange bronzer slash blush for me, I guess. It blends beautifully though. Ooh, it actually blends really nicely, but it's way too deep for me as a blush. But I knew that it's gonna work good as a bronzer. I got a pimple here and it gets big. I can't wait to come back from work and get my pimple patch on it because it's bothering me so much. I probably should have done this before applying makeup and just leave pimple patch there. I'm usually not a peach blush person. It's very buildable as well, like the pigment is here, but you can make it sheer or you can definitely blend this to create a good color. And then I'm gonna grab another brush and I'm gonna use another color that has quite a bit of shimmer. Looks like a good topper, gives me that goldenish peachy tint, and this is not me in a blush, that's for sure. The color is absolutely horrible on me, like it feels like I got bruised and then somebody just sprayed shimmer on me to make it less visible. If it was pink color, because I saw they had lighter colors, I wonder why they gave me this specific color story. I'm sure the formula is great, like it blends so beautifully, it goes on nicely, it's very buildable. I kind of like the formula, but the color by itself is just, oh, that is not me. I just need to make sure that I'm making it more wearable and less crazy on me because of the work situation, but let's see what we can do. It's very pigmented. The finish is so glowy, so beautiful. Ooh, I like it. It does give me a vibe of Orgasm blush, but in different colors. It's kind of like the same shimmery concept. Also, it kind of looks like Cap Cosmetics that I have, but this one, the color is different. It has that sparkle, but it's that gorgeous sparkle that gives you the most beautiful finish ever. We're gonna end on this product because I don't think we can go crazier. And now it's time to try another lip product, and those are two my choices. And the first one I'm very excited about. I actually was very bummed when I lost the package. Part of the reason why I was so bummed because I really wanted to try Lunar Beauty, and it's here, so let's give it a shot. So I got here a Lunar Beauty lip liner duo in Blushing and Doodle. I'm so excited, it's my choice. It retails for $28, but overall you can buy them separately for $14, and this is Manny MUA's brand. I know there was so many controversies right now around this, not brand, but the personality, but I still was so excited to try this, and I'm glad that I got those colors, and I have two colors to play with. I want to play with both of them. And before wiping my lips, I want to say that I really like this lip balm as well. It's not the color I normally go for, but it's very comfy. It feels nice, very thin, and I liked it. Okay, bye-bye lip balm. So Blushing is a nude pink color, and Doodle is a berry rose. I don't think any of those colors will be perfect for this look, but I'm gonna probably use Doodle. No, let's use Blushing first and see how it goes, and then maybe we'll add Doodle as we go. It is also cruelty free and it's made in China. I feel like every product in this box is made in China. No, except of the last one. Last one is not. There's nothing bad about this, it's just something that I haven't noticed. Have you guys noticed how gorgeous is this holographic packaging? It's just, I feel like their team is working so hard to make those products stand out, which is very, very nice. So let's give it a shot. I want to mention that you do need to sharpen them. They are not retractable, so if you're looking for retractable liner, that's not the one. But the formula is very creamy and the color is, it's okay. It's very nice. I feel like this would go with this look beautifully, but we do have another color and I'm gonna apply this on my other lip. Ooh, I really like these colors. But guys, take this with a grain of salt. I have very pale skin. This other color, I'm gonna wear this definitely. And I'm gonna kind of like mix them. So normally you wouldn't feel your whole lip with liner, but I like to do that because it's giving me a kind of like a fuller lip. So I mixed two colors together, but you could see the difference between them when they were on different lips. It's a little sticky. It does feel like Tarte Maracuja lip pencils, which is so crazy. The formula is very thin and I think price point is not too bad either. I'm gonna grab another product and I'm gonna apply this probably on the top to kind of like make this look work for us. I like the colors. I feel like I'm gonna use those colors a lot, both of them. One of them is very light, so maybe the lighter one, blushing one, is gonna be less. Don't get confused by those tips of the pencils because they are very deceiving. Like this looks close to what it is, but the other one, blushing, looks completely different. Like this is nowhere near the color that you're getting in the pencil. And last but not least, I'm excited about this product and I'm usually not going for this color, but I really want to try the formula because I really like Haus Labs products. I love them before reformulation, which was so crazy. I love the lip glosses, I love their formula a lot, but then they reformulated, they rebranded, and now I'm excited to try their lip products because I feel like I have just lip oil here. That's the only lip product I got from them. So let's try this. This is Haus Labs Le Monster Lip Crayon in Peach Matte that retails for $22. It's a warm light peach color and it has 12 months of a shelf life and it's made in Germany. The packaging is massively cute, very unique looking. I like how clean everything looks. They definitely did a great job with rebranding. And this is a crayon and I usually love crayons for my lips. So let's try this. I'm gonna apply this on the top of this product. I've heard so many good things and I wish it was a little pinkier color, but you know, for this look I guess this product will just tie everything together. Ooh, so you absolutely can use it as a lip liner or as a lipstick. The formula is very comfortable. Ooh, it feels so thin, and honestly on the top of those lip liners I don't mind the color, but I do see this light peach color that I'm usually not a big fan of. If you like light peach color, this may be such a great option. That's a really good look for my lips because of this matte finish, but such a smooth finish. Like this is such a great nude lip. I'm kind of obsessed. I do want to mention a few key ingredients. We have mango seed oil, lip boosting peptides. So mango seed oil, you know, it's hydration, nourishing your lips, but peptides usually they make your lip look fuller, and it does have hyaluronic filling spheres that kind of like fill in your lips and it gives that like comforting feel. It is cruelty free and vegan. This is like very lightweight. I would say it's a semi matte finish. Can I say that? Because it's not that dry matte that, you know, we used to use long time ago. So yeah, I do really like it. Let me do that. I'm gonna set my face because that's basically all the box and we're gonna talk. Overall, I think that our look turned out to be pretty decent. I don't think it's horrible. I don't think it's the best eye look I created, that's for sure. The lip products are gorgeous. So my favorite product from the box, it's actually really tough. I do like all the lip products I got. Let's do that. So lip balm was nice, something that I can throw in my purse if I need this to be a little tinted, a little cooler, like berry toned. You know, sometimes you're looking for this tone, and if you not as pale as I am, it may look even better because it may kind of like match your lip color, be closer to your lip color and look a little more natural than me. But overall I really love the formula. Haus Labs, I don't really reach for this color, but it's really comfortable product. It definitely doesn't leave your lips dry. I'm gonna do a wear test. I'm definitely gonna keep using this. I'm not reaching for these colors like I mentioned gazillion times already, but I'm happy to try this formula and maybe I'll pick up something more pinky or maybe a red and use the color that I actually like on a daily basis. Lunar Beauty, I think I like those pencils quite a bit. I'm gonna keep using them. I'm very scared because I just hope they will not dry my lips. I like to use my lip pencils all over my lip, not just line them, but I'll play with them. The colors are very adorable for my super pale skin, so I'm very excited. Overall, I really like this formula from Complex Culture. I just don't like the colors. If I was able to try a different color story in any of those boxes, if I will see this as a choice, as a, you know, option to choose, I will definitely try another colors because the formula is great. So easy to blend. I mean, honestly, it has such an iridescent look. There is some pink when I'm even moving my cheeks, like I'm trying to kind of get this to the point where I don't mind it because I'm gonna be wearing this for the whole day. And honestly, I really like the formula. I just wish the colors were a little lighter for my super duper pale skin. The shadow palette was very bad. Let's be honest, let's just not walk around this. It was bad. It wasn't performing as good as other palettes and definitely not as good as Fenty Beauty formula. And it's definitely my last time using this palette. Okay guys, so let me tell you the total price of all of this box. And the total price of this box is $112, which is not as high as normally. And I know why. But overall, I feel like it was a fun video to film. I hope you guys enjoyed this as well. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know what you got in your September IPSY or BoxyCharm by IPSY. But overall, that's it for today's video, and like always, let's learn a Ukrainian word. And today I decided to tell you how to say language in Ukrainian. So if you want to say language in Ukrainian, you would say it like mova. And yeah guys, thank you so much for staying till the end of this video. I love you all very much and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.